Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Hi guys, it is me Em and welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for this vlog. Today is Tuesday the 8th of December. I want to say the 8th of December. I was meant to start this vlog yesterday, but honestly I just didn't feel up to it and I just didn't want to vlog yesterday, which is totally fine. But I think this is going to be the vlog that goes on for the longest duration. I think this is going to go on from today, which is the 8th, until the 12th, which is probably longer than any of my other vlogs have gone on, so I'm going to try not to talk for too long, but we'll see how that goes. So in this vlog, let me tell you what's coming up for you. Let's give a little content plan. So today at like 4 I'm going to get my hair done. I'm going to get my hair cut, so I'm very excited. It won't be quite as drastic a change as it was the last time I got it cut back in like July. We'll show you when it's done. So reading plans, I'm still reading Last Christmas in Paris. I don't have the book to hold up right now because it's in the living room and my mom's on the phone. I'm halfway through that, I think, exactly, and I'm really liking it. I think I'm connecting with the characters a lot more than I did at the beginning. I don't want to say it's not good enough because it totally is, and I just haven't gotten to the very heart-wrenching parts yet, but a lot of the letters are very pointless. It's literally just them talking about random things, and it's kind of interesting because you get to see the insight into people's like relationships and how people dealt with the war. And it's World War I, so I feel like I didn't know a whole bunch about it. Well, I did, but like I didn't know as much as I know about World War II. But here's the thing, in some of the letters it's almost like the authors just googled a fact or something, an event that happened during World War I, and then just put it into the letters. Like the only thing that they're talking about is that their feet are really wet in the trenches, and that's pretty much the only thing that I knew about the war conditions in World War I too. So I just feel like it could be a little bit more like, I don't know if that even makes sense, I don't know, but I am really liking it and I'm hoping to finish it today. I feel like it's more of a nighttime read, I don't know why, but it's just not very action-packed. It's more something that I like to read for a little while before bed. Another book that I have to pick up, not because I want to, but because I literally have to, is Foster by Claire Keegan. I am not excited for this book. This is for our English class. I really don't want to read this book. I would literally rather read an 800-page fantasy book than this, because I just don't like books set in Ireland. I don't know why I don't. I am proud to be Irish. I just don't like books set in Ireland because I like to read to escape the real world or to just not think about things that are going on. I don't need to be reading about rural Ireland when I live there, you know? Like, I don't know why that bothers me, but it does. And also because I have to read it, I don't want to read it. The bookmark that I'm going to use for this is this ugly Book Depository bookmark. I think when I was unboxing something in a previous vlog I mentioned how much I hate these new bookmarks. Book Depository bookmarks used to be so pretty. They're nice Bookstagram pictures, but just not on a bookmark. And I don't know who needs to hear that in Book Depository marketing, but you need to. Speaking of Book Depository, you guys will know that a couple weeks ago, actually like a good few weeks ago, I ordered something on Book Depository on an Instagram live. If you know, you know. I don't know whether I want to say it because I was waiting for them to arrive so that I could film a video, but then the deadline was coming up to film the video, so I had to film the video without the thing that I ordered. It shipped yesterday because I had emailed them about it, because usually it doesn't take that long to process. Like if it hadn't arrived by now, that's totally fine, but it literally was still processing, and obviously they'd taken the payment out. So yeah, it shipped yesterday. It should be here like in a couple days, maybe a week, I don't know, but I'm really excited. I will probably unbox it on a vlog. Also in this vlog, on the 12th of December, which I think is the last day of this vlog, so it will depend if this is in this vlog or next vlog, Louis Tomlinson is doing an online concert, a virtual concert. You know I got a ticket. You know I did. Like, are you shocked? No. I went to the Niall Horan virtual concert on like the 7th of November and that was a bop, but I knew barely any of the songs. Like I knew a couple. I knew like the famous ones like Slow Hands and the other ones I can't even think right now, but I knew a couple of them, but there was so many that I didn't know. With Louis Tomlinson, I know none of his songs, and I don't know whether to start listening to them now and then know them for the concert, or not listen to them and then have it as a surprise at the concert so that I can learn them at the concert in case I don't like them and then get sick of them but I still have the ticket to the concert. I haven't decided yet, but we shall see. I liked him in One Direction, so I'm just hoping that I will feel the same. But in even bigger news, right, on the 10th of December, Harry Styles is doing this, I wouldn't call it a concert because it's not him, but he is singing in a concert, a virtual concert, that is broadcasting on the CW app. So we're not in the US. I'm not in the US, so I cannot get this app. Thank you to someone on TikTok who I scrolled past and said that iHeartRadio, which is on YouTube, is going to be streaming the whole thing. Now, I am so excited because not only do I get to hear it because it's like a radio, but I also get to see it. Ariana Grande, Billie Eilish, all of these amazing, amazing artists are going to be there on the 10th. But here's where it gets bad, because obviously it's set in the US, so it's not my time zone. In my time zone, when this is starting, is 2 o'clock in the morning. Catch me getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch this show. Like, if they leave Harry for last, I'm probably gonna be dead by the end of it, but it's fine because I will do it. I would do it 1,000 times over. This isn't about reading. I'm sorry if you guys don't care, but you come to my channel for two things: reading and Harry Styles. If you don't like either of those things, I think you're in the wrong place. I really don't know which book I'm gonna pick up. I kind of want to pick up a fantasy alongside Last Christmas in Paris, but also I feel like I should just focus on finishing that. Hi guys, I'm home from the hairdressers. I low-key love it so much. I got like these curtain like fringe things, side fringe, and I really, really like it. I had a side fringe when I was younger and it didn't really work out, but I'm so happy with it now. I genuinely feel like a whole new person. So let me know if you like it. Don't let me know if you don't like it, because that will hurt my feelings. Just let me know if you like it. I'm really happy. Oh my god. I know it doesn't show the best on camera, but it's like curled. Anyways, I'm gonna have my dinner right now, and yeah, that is it. So I've just had my dinner and I have my McDonald's coffee that we got on the way home. But like, I literally feel like a Pinterest board because I have my hair up and I just love it so much. Hello guys, happy Wednesday. Do we like the hair now that the curls have kind of fallen a little bit? I really do, but anyways, that's besides the point. So I've come up with a slight reading update. Not really, I can't really remember when I last updated you on this book, but I'm still reading Last Christmas in Paris. Reached part 3, which is page 187. I'm not loving this book, and I really hate to say that. It's very easy to follow because they're letters and it's going quite fast, but a lot of the letters are, I don't want to say unnecessary because I'm sure they will be necessary, but so far, right, there's like, this is during World War I and part 3 is 1916, so we're already in like the 2nd or 3rd year of the war. I don't know when it started in 1914, so we're like coming into the 3rd year. And it's upsetting, like there are certain things that have happened that's kind of like, well, that's sad, but none of them have torn me apart. And it's not that I want anything bad to happen to these characters, but I feel like when you're reading a war story, you kind of expect a little bit of that anxiety, that you're worried for the characters, but I'm not. There's also chapters in between, very few. I think so far there's only been like 3. It takes place in Christmas 1968 in Paris, and the book is called Last Christmas in Paris, and I thought that meant like the Christmas last year in Paris, but now I'm thinking it's like the final Christmas in Paris because he's old, and I don't know if I'm wrong about thinking that, but that's what I'm thinking right now, and it's quite upsetting. They're the chapters that are kind of hitting me hardest, even though we're getting no information, but I just know it's going to be like a Nightingale situation in the end when we do figure out who this man is, even though we kind of have an idea, when we do figure out who this man is and what has happened to him, because he's like reading a letter, presumably from his wife, and she's not there. I know that part is going to be very upsetting when I get to it, and I do want to finish this book, firstly because it's for a Cosyathon prompt, secondly because I know the second half is probably going to be better than the first, and because I know it probably will be worth it for the ending. But I don't know, I'm just finding it a little bit hard to get through. It's that I don't want to pick it up, but I also don't know what else I want to pick up. Maybe it's me just hitting that kind of rock where I'm like, shoot, I'm done with reading for the month, even though I've only read 1 book, which is not great. But I am going to push through, I am going to finish it. I have a little bit of a headache today, which is not great. Another update, I still have not received my Owl Crate box for November, and I'm really sad about it because I wanted it to be a Bookmas video where I film an unboxing, because I have unboxings in vlogs, but I don't have any particular like specific unboxings on my channel, and I really want to because this is the first month that I know literally nothing of what's coming in the book. Sometimes I've heard like a spoiler for one item or the book itself, but I haven't heard anything this month. It's shipped a long time ago. I was telling my dad that it hadn't arrived, and he tracked it because he's the one that like has the subscription, and he tracked it and it arrived in Ireland on the 23rd of November. It's now like the 9th of December and it's in the country, so really it should have been getting here because like Post from Dublin gets here the day after, or at least 2 days after. It really shouldn't take like 3 weeks. How are you? I hope you're doing good and I hope you're better than me. At the moment, I am sick. I've got a cold or flu or both. I don't know.
Not feeling fabulous.
Again, I'm not going to be pressuring myself to read too much during this time, but if I do feel like reading, I will show you the book that I'm planning on picking up. I got a really exciting delivery yesterday. I wanted to do like a full unboxing, but I was just so unwell, and then I was going to wait to open them until I was feeling better. But really, I just needed the pick-me-up of a fun unboxing. So the thing that I got was the hardcover set of Throne of Glass, and I'm planning on picking up Kingdom of Ash right now. I was really indecisive as to whether I should pick this up simply because I am doing a read along of it very soon in the new year, but I haven't read Kingdom of Ash yet, so I'm going to finish that first. And then I was like, but I need to finish my TBR. I need to like read all the books that I need to read. And then I thought to myself, why am I depriving myself of reading the book that I really want to read? Because reading is a hobby, so there's really no point in not reading what I want to read right now just because it doesn't fit in with a TBR. So I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna start it right now because that's kind of in the space that I'm in, that's what I want to read. But I'm not saying that I'm gonna read through the whole thing or anything. I could be putting it down, picking it up throughout however long it takes me. But you see, the thing is, I know it's going to be a little bit slow because it's literally 1,000 pages, and books that are 1,000 pages obviously have to have some slow parts and some world building and some kind of boring parts, if you will. But I actually don't mind slow parts in books as long as I like the characters, and obviously I like all of the characters in this. It's the epic final installment into an 8-book series that I have put like 2.5 years of my life into. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing. Again, I'm not going to be pressuring myself to read or anything, but that is kind of what I'm in the mood to read right now, and I'm really excited. So yeah, I will update you when I'm feeling better, update you when I'm still sick. Like, just excuse the appearance because yeah, this is why I'm so glad that I pre-filmed for Vlogmas. Okay guys, so I have now come to the living room. As you can see, the beautiful Christmas tree behind me, and I have been reading all evening. Well, I say all evening, I'm on like chapter 3, but I picked up Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. I'm really liking it so far. I'm on chapter 3, which is page like 32, so I'm really not that far into it, but already I'm really liking it. What I love about these books is that there are multiple POVs and multiple people that you're following, and like different characters that you're following, because obviously things can't be happening to the one character every single page, but there's always something going on, and I think that's what Tower of Dawn was lacking, even though in the second half it was amazing. I am so sorry if my voice is getting in on anybody, but I do want to have some content for this vlog, and I feel like I might lose my voice, and I obviously can't vlog then. And I was supposed to be doing a voiceover for my bullet journal video, but I guess that's not happening until my cold clears up. Today is the 10th of December. If you guys know, the Jingle Ball is on tonight, which is the one that has like Harry Styles, Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, Lewis Capaldi. I can't remember the rest of them, but we all know that the one I'm there for is Harry. And that is on at 2 a.m. my time zone, which I don't think I'll have any bothers being awake for, because I'm kind of like in and out of sleep all night last night. Actually, I was awake at 2 a.m. last night. I just kept waking up because I couldn't breathe properly. You know, love that. But I have been doing my research into how I can watch this Jingle Ball, and sadly, I genuinely don't think I'm going to be able to, which is really sad. I think it's only available in the US, and I thought there was a YouTube station or a YouTube channel streaming it, but apparently not. And I'm very disappointed because I mean, I'm still probably gonna set my alarm, see is there anything there that I can like watch, even listen to. Like I'm this close to like changing my region because I just want to see Harry and I just want to hear Harry. And even though his segment is only like 12 minutes, realistically somebody will upload it to YouTube tomorrow or in a couple days, so I don't need to worry too much. But that is it. If I can get it, I would be so happy because I have been looking forward to this for so long. Between reading Kingdom of Ash and Brittany the Bibliophile's vlogs, which I'm also rewatching and absolutely loving. As I said, I started at the very beginning of her channel a couple weeks ago and I'm now up to like June 2019, so I'm up there. And right now she's going to BookCon and she's in New York. I'm not ever probably going to be able to fly to New York for BookCon. Well, I never say never. But it is so lovely to see all of the booktubers together, to see her just like traveling. And it's so strange. Like, I find myself watching TV shows or like reading books or seeing people interact and like not social distance or not wear masks. And obviously this is like before 2020, so it wasn't a thing. And I find myself being like, oh my god, would you just like put a mask on? Like, they were going on the subway and I was like, but nobody's wearing a mask. And it's like, yes, Emma, because COVID wasn't a thing.
The halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide